Simple, straight, financial controls. It's one line, financial controls. You got to embrace it and do it from day one. That is the reason for failure for so many businesses, and all for the wrong reasons. Cash flow, not invoicing, overspending, not understanding your margins. You may have the best product in the world that everyone wants to buy. You may be a great entrepreneur and visionary, but if you don't know your numbers, you're nowhere. You will lose, you will fail. So the first and foremost thing is financial controls. The second set of systems that you should be focusing on early in your business path is scalability. All too often I see South Africans specifically who don't think about taking over the world. You go to a place like San Francisco, they don't think about selling in San Fran. They don't even think about selling in the West Coast or the States. They want the world. When they go pitch an idea, they've already planned their scalability into the world. I want to see South Africans doing that more. And for that, you need systems that are highly scalable. When you think of a business plan, make sure it's scalable and sellable to the world. You can't make enough money if you just focus on South Africa alone.
I would say, and maybe this is the accountant in me coming out, but I would say an accounting system. First and foremost, you need to know from day one what costs you're incurring. You need to know from day one. So I would say accounting systems and internal control systems, because not only do you need to know how much money is coming in and going out, but you also need to have rules around who makes financial decisions, who makes payments, things like that. So internal control systems are very important. Nothing sophisticated. An internal control system you can even write it out if you don't like typing. Just saying, for payments of 10 Rand, Polo will approve for payments of 20 Rand, you need 2 signatures and things like that. For us to buy coffee, you first have to get approval from, the entrepreneur, things like that, some basic things like that. And of course, I think technology, IT systems. We live in a world where technology essentially is driving business. Without technology, your business is almost doomed not to go very far. So, and I think it's also, again, a lot of the time a function of the type of business you're in. So, if you are a sales-driven business, for instance, you probably would need a CRM system as one of the first things, whereas I run a fund, so I don't necessarily need a CRM system as the first thing. It's a nice to have. Eventually, I will have it one day, but it's certainly not key. So I think one needs to also look at the type of business they're running, the type of industry they're operating in, and the types of systems that actually make that kind of business on the cutting edge of that particular industry.